Hallsway, what's up? Bias, Jake, Stacy, Ground Pounder. I already see Ground Pounder shaking his head right now. I got one of them. I kept breaking my old steels. I didn't know they had a professional version. I kept buying the homeowners, which was a 6 pound. This one's an 8 pound. And on some of these, I'll switch to the Friskers. Duckman. I like it so far. GP knows, but when you're splitting wood like this, you get little aged cracks on top of it. And if you put your axe at that angle, they split pretty easy. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this was just cut today. And if you look, there's a little crack right there. So your first swing, you want to be at that same parallel. How many swings will it take? Stay. Walnut splits nice. I am way out of shape for this shit. Blake, Courtney. Critter. You with your wood. You guys are happily balanced on my next bonfire. Oh, there we go. Catch my breath a minute. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad. You can even see him in the frame. He's right on the corner of my garage. Loud noises triggers him. Oh, you're so bitchy. That is the nice thing about the Friskers. You bury it in there. It's got the carbon handle. Naughty piece of shit. Go to the 8 pound. Let's try 8 pounds. Fucker. That is quite a bit heavier. Getting to the bigger ones. Come back. Woo! 10 thumbs up. Appreciate it. What's up, Ringo? Kimusabi. Once this is all split, I'll have just about a face cord once it's stacked. GP, you in here, bro? This is that walnut tree I was talking about. One of them. I am. When's the last time you split firewood with an axe? Or a maul? I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30. You didn't do anything today, Ringo? I had to make a run over to Caledonia. One of my chainsaws, 362. I had the 362C, so it had all the electronic carburetor goodness in there. And I blew the spark plug out the top. The jug was bad in it. It's $400 to replace it. Looking at the saw brand new, when I bought it, it was $800. Right now, it's $1,100. So I didn't really want to buy a brand new $1,100 one, but I found one on Facebook Marketplace for $950. Well, my wife did, and it's the original 362 without all the electronic hoop on there. That's what I cut this all up with today. Just trying it out. Try to. If I do it right, this wood won't be burnt this winter. It'll be burnt the following winter. So I already got 6 cords up there for me. Depending, I won't sell any firewood to the public or anything like that. until middle of winter, and then I'll start getting people pulling in the driveway. But I don't like to sell to people. I got one old lady I bring firewood to. That's enough. Yeah. Well, Blake, with firewood, if you burn wet wood, it burns hot and it burns fast, and it leaves your wood burner empty 3 o'clock in the morning. If you age your wood will burn hot, but it'll last longer, and it's cleaner. There's less soot getting in your chimney, so less chimney fires. So when you buy seasoned firewood, technically a season would be winter, summer, spring, fall. So that'd be 4 seasons. You want as many seasons on a lot of trees as you can. But it all depends on what region you're in too. You go up to Canada and they burn a lot of pine trees, and that's like a huge no-no here, because it's got a lot of creosote in it. Yep. You can, I'm not zooming in on it and touching my camera, but that really big block, half that's right there, you can see the moisture. It's dark on one end, then you can kind of see it on the end of the log cut. These logs were dropped out of this tree late winter. Had some loggers by the tree, and they said they were coming back for these logs, and they haven't. Now they want to wait until fall to do the tree, but I'm not mowing around these logs all summer long, and I don't want trees growing in here, so I chopped all this shit up. Turned out being a beautiful day though. It hailed here earlier today. I'm missing a lot of people. Now that I got my breath back. And then I try to split my firewood too for indoor burners, not outdoor burners. So I get them kind of small. Craig Lawson, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, man. Miss Oak Ridge. It was super windy all day here, but it was still really nice. If Mr. Oak Ridge is still on when I'm done, I'm going to go turn that on. I see he just went live. Yep, wood stoves and fireplaces. I can't see the sun, but I probably got about an hour light left. So whacking some more. Oh, I seen a spark there. George. And to help too, Blake, a lot of people don't. They just throw it in a huge pile. I stack all my lumber. And I always stack it north and south because you get east and west wind. And that helps dry your wood faster. They make wood moisture readers. You can tell what the moisture is before you throw it in your fire pit. You want it to be around 17%. A lot of people burn wood in a big outdoor stove that's 40% moisture. You waste a lot of wood. That's what made that one tricky. Little branch on the inside. Gotta give me a little credit though. I'm splitting wood on a side hill. Oh, shitty. Back to the big ones. A few more halves. We survive. It's quarter way split. For the big boy, the heart off-centered. There's a lot of bug damage. See if the Friskers will do it. Team China. Whistle while you work. A little branch coming out the side. So it's holding it in the center. big one. I am Thor. That one, and this one are the hardest. Left them for last. That's because they got branches coming out in every which direction. That one is right where it turns from a single to a codominant. And this one's part of a codominant. So there's two different rings. This tree split. Oh, I see the white square. My phone's about to die. I ain't stop until I'm done. What's up, David? I'll be right back. Someone at the door. Yeah, we've had ours for 5 years now, and it still runs like a champ. Oh yeah, Blake. So a cord is 4 foot wide, 4 foot tall, 8 foot long. That's a cord. A face cord is 1/3 of that. If you cut your firewood into 16-inch pieces, 16 to 20 to be fair, you stack 3 rows right next to each other, 4 foot long, 8 foot long, 4 foot tall. It'll be a face. And up in the north, we like to call them ricks. So there'd be 3 ricks in a cord. And this is just over 1 rick. I probably split half a cord here now. 38 minutes into it. Half a cord in 38 minutes. Now I'm sweating. I can breathe, but I'm sweating. Hey, Peyton, thanks for coming in. Hey, Gun Dog, what's your go-to chainsaw? Depends if I'm on the ground. My go-to chainsaw is an i500i. Very expensive, but it's the fastest. It's fuel injected. It's a ripper. And if I'm in a tree, I use the top handle when I'm climbing. is a 201, a Stihl 201. 192s are nice, but I don't like primer bubbles on my chainsaws. If you never plan on getting into tree work, I would stick with a smaller saw though, to be honest. Like, even if you're a big boy and you think you're really strong, a 362 is plenty big enough for a homeowner saw, and that's the smallest professional series chainsaw. It's like if you got a Stihl 180 through 290, those are considered homeowner saws. We're cutting walnut right now. Beautiful walnut. This tree right here, that half of it's missing, I sold that log and a log up in front of the garage. And the guys came and they were going to take it this spring. And then the walnut price dropped on them. So they just left with a huge mess. And these were going to be their logs they were going to take. I was going to get $1.50 a lineal foot on these. And I asked him, I was like, dude, I want to mow. The grass out here was this tall. I weed whipped around these logs before I got them here. But they were same height as up there by the base of that tree. It was looking like this down here. I was like, you got your chance to come get these logs. If not, they're going to be firewood. I already got paid for my logs, the two main logs. I don't really give a shit about the $1.50 lineal foot thing. I'd rather have my yard. Do you like Husqvarnas? Not really. They make good saws. There are 2 or 3 good Husqvarnas that if somebody given me one, I would keep it forever because it is a good saw. That's the 3, and I might be a number or 2 off. A 372 is a perfect groundman saw. A 395 XP is like comparable to a Stihl 660. It's a fucking monster house, like 90 cc, I think 12 or 14 pounds torque. The biggest saw Stihl makes is an 880 Magnum. And then down the list, it would be a 660. And then there's a 432, might be one in between there. 362, 290, 270. A lot of people are switching to Echo because they're really affordable. I don't like their fuel caps because they're really tiny. Like smaller than the stout on your gas can, Townie. These ones up here. Oh yeah. Oh, fucker, same spot. 3rd spot. I got good fucking aim. Think about it. He's gonna get it. I do love this. Going from a 6-pound though to an 8-pound, you definitely feel the difference. I think it's more of the retracting it up off the ground. This part's pretty much momentum. Inertia. But your smaller ones with this, you don't even have to power down. Oh, that's why it's got the metal right there. Get it sloppy. hardest one I got. This little double here first. Get that. Oh, these ones can be tricky. Might be too high. Oh, you want to split? There's one. Nope, I ain't gonna fuck with that one. Try chipping an edge off. Oh, I like that sound. Nope. Battery 10%, 9 people. And Blake, I can't honestly tell you what a 450 is. 440. I know it exists, but I worked for a tree service in GR, and they had mostly professional series Husqvarnas and professional series Steels, because there is a difference between a professional and the homeowner saws. They design them completely different for safety. 440 sounds bigger than their Rancher model, as long as you keep it clean, keep it out of the dirt, don't run your chainsaw dull, use real barn chain oil, not drain oil, motor oil, or any sort to that. Blow out your air filters. A good chainsaw will run forever, unless you buy the electronic one I just did. Whew. If my phone don't die, I'll show you why I buy Steels. Let's her out. Put these right here. Got it in my pocket. 1 minute, I'll come up. So this saw right here, it's called a 08S Super. It was one of Steel's very first designs. This one was made in Brazil.